Before we begin the video, if you haven't yet, come on down and join my Discord server. Link is down in the description. On this day, 4 years ago, Ninjago, Day of the Departed was released. This was meant to be a Halloween special, and it was interesting to say the least. Today, we're going to reflect and look back on Day of the Departed. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another video. Yes, it is that time of the year again. Today we'll just be discussing the Halloween special and its overall impact. Day of the Departed is especially significant for a few reasons. First off, it was Ninjago's first non-season installment, aside from the pilots of course. Also, it was the show's first and only holiday special. Second, it was the first piece of Ninjago material that wasn't written by the Hagmans. At the time, they were writing Troll Hunters, so David Shane ended up writing this special. But the most important thing about Day of the Departed, by far, is its story. It was going to feature not one or two, but actually 7 villains, and all of them were villains of previous seasons. As you can imagine, fans were super hyped about this. But let's go back a few months. First of all, Day of the Departed was going to be Season 7. At the time, the LEGO Ninjago movie was going to release in late 2016, but then the movie was pushed back a year, which left the second half of 2016 vacant. So they ended up taking Season 7's concept, and they shortened it, and that became Day of the Departed. Nevertheless though, there was still a lot of excitement. And for me individually, I recall looking up videos and stuff, and this was a time when generally I wasn't as interested in the show. But that wasn't the case for Day of the Departed. I was very interested actually. When the day, October 29th, finally came, I wasn't able to watch it right away because I was at Chicago for the World Series. Huge Cubs fan, by the way. But yeah, when I got home, I watched it, and well, honestly, I didn't hate it. I don't even remember what I thought of it at the time. But give it a few years, and now I don't like this special at all. And that was the general consensus. I'd say this is probably the show's most hated installment. And there are several reasons why, but I really think there's one main big factor that ruined it. Honestly, and I don't mean to be harsh, but I believe Day of the Departed was doomed to fail. And it was doomed to fail as soon as they cut its runtime to 44 minutes. A concept designed for an entire season, suddenly crammed into the equivalent of 2 episodes. I don't think it really matters who wrote it or what the ideas were. As long as it was 44 minutes, it just wasn't going to be good. Even if the best writer in the entire world wrote it, I still don't feel it would be that good. That's not to say that this special isn't riddled with other issues as well, because it is. For example, Yag was awfully one-dimensional, and Cole's arc basically went into the garbage. But I feel the root of all these issues is the runtime. If we had a full season, well, things would be drastically different. And it's a shame the show repeats this exact same mistake for Season 10. Along with Season 11, I feel Day of the Departed is the show's biggest wasted opportunity. With all the returning villains and stuff, we could have had a phenomenal season, but it just wasn't meant to be. Not unlike another event that would happen a few days later. But that's about all for today, guys, so happy Day of the Departed. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know, leave a comment explaining your thoughts on Day of the Departed, and I'll see you next time.